MrBeast just lost Deez.
Deez what?
Deez Nutz.
Oh my god.
So as funny as that is, apparently you can't. Well, he can't be using that phrase anymore. It's too close to a certain other nut-related company.
Yes, I did actually hear a little bit about this, but what exactly is happening?
So, as we all know, MrBeast, the king of YouTube, has a company that sells chocolate. So this chocolate company has various flavors, some with like quinoa in it and other like milk chocolate, etc. But one of the biggest requested flavors was for a nut peanut butter flavored bar.
I will say that, you know what? I personally really like
Deez Nutz?
no,
Formerly Deez Nutz?
I've never tried it, but I do like peanut butter and chocolate and nuts too. I like all of those, like a Reese's peanut butter cup.
Yeah,
Yes.
I mean, it's really good. So the Deez Nutz and Deez Nutz are apparently too similar. So the complaint comes from Jacksonville, Florida, where a company called Deez Nutz, which is DEE''S Nuts, which is named after this guy's grandma, is a company that sells nuts of different flavors. I will have it up here, but here are some of the different flavors. So they have like pickle flavor, pizza flavored nuts, but they're all peanuts with different like flavors to them. The court alleges that the company alleges that it's too similar to their branding, because now they just won actually the lawsuit against Feastables / MrBeast. And now MrBeast cannot be using the term Deez Nutz.
I did hear about this. I'm wondering what exactly they're going to be changing its name to. And the thing is too that it's going to be quite a bit to change a lot of the packaging, because I'm pretty sure that they've already produced the majority of these bars. Maybe they're going to have to sell down these bars until they get the new packaging down. They're probably going to slowly roll it out. But it is very understandable that this is happening, just because like it is very similar. It's 100% like the same, even though it's spelled differently. It is very similar.
The thing is that I thought it's different enough, but if you think about where they're both sold, then I see kind of where the issue lies. So both of these products are actually sold on Walmart.
Oh.
So the plaintiff on Deez Nutz was, rightfully upset that whenever you typed in even their name specifically, DEE'S Nuts, the Walmart website will redirect, like, did you mean
Feastables,
MrBeast, all this other stuff. So to redirect you to that one, because MrBeast itself is like way more popular. So they were alleging that this bar was actually not helping them, but in fact
hurting them,
taking away business from, if they're even like looking for their thing, they might find MrBeast thing instead.
Yeah, this makes a lot of sense, because it's true that like the search is going to bring up the most popular item, or in this case referencing to another, because of I'm assuming the learned search of everyone searching just for the Feastables bar. And the thing is, like, it could be argued to say that they've had their name longer than MrBeast.
Yes, they had the name before,
Yeah, so the thing is that I think that even though like they did it for like the meme, it for like the meme and everything, but at the same time I don't think they realized that there was other companies that had like a similar name. It might have been an oversight. That's what I'm thinking.
I think it's 100% oversight, but we'll continue this conversation after you consider hitting that subscribe button, hitting that like button. If you want to stay up to date with interesting content like this, we come out with content daily and have a library of over 200, reaching almost 300 videos. So we probably have something that you'll like. So Yeah, leave us a comment down below what you think. But my thought is that I'm in the corner with MrBeast lawyers, which is kind of weird to say because, like, you know, a regular guy, the lawyers, and I don't know, it doesn't really mix. But I do agree with their statement where they thought that the term Deez Nutz was just a joke that everybody used. And like, so some terms are so broad and like used by everybody that you can't like monetize or like trademark specifically this, like these things that are so ubiquitous that like everybody uses it. Like you couldn't say like, oh, you know, apple, you know, like there's apple, but then, you know, like there's a fruit that's also an apple, you know.
That's true. Yeah.
Like, so in this term, they're like, people already are using the term Deez Nutz, and it's like different. I think it's different enough to be warranted because it's spelled differently. The products that have both have nuts in them, but the Deez Nutz company only sells like peanuts, like just peanuts by themselves that are flavored.
Yeah.
And the other one's a chocolate bar.
Yeah, I feel like if they had sold like maybe a different, I don't know, maybe if it was, I know it's like Deez Nutz is like, yes, they're selling peanuts, but for whatever reason, if it was a different like thing that they were selling, not nuts, like if they were selling like, I don't know, something like.
But why would they wouldn't even make the joke then?
Yeah,
it's the joke is
no, but the person, yeah,
I don't know. The Florida company.
Yeah, the Florida company.
They're selling anything besides nuts.
Yeah, then it wouldn't be a problem. That's what I'm thinking because it would have been two different groups. But I don't know. This is what I'm thinking.
But I feel like one of them is like a dessert, and one of them is like
a salted peanut.
Yeah, or like a flavored peanut. But it's definitely an interesting one. But now MrBeast is no longer able to use this, so I'm interested to see what type of nut pun they're gonna use this time. And I feel like at somewhere along the line, someone's gonna be, you know, saying that like, oh, we came up with this nut pun before you. Like, oh, I don't know. God. Everybody's been using this.
It is so crazy to think about that. Like this company actually won this lawsuit because I would have imagined that it would have been like an easy like, oh yeah, this is like meme.
Deez Nutz and then like DEE. Oh, they're saying that it sounds the same too.
Yeah, it does. I think it sounds
Deez Nutz and Deez Nutz, and it's like, I don't know.
Imagine the Deez Nutz sold like ice cream or something, and they didn't sell chocolate or they didn't do anything with peanuts. That's what I'm thinking. Then
it wouldn't make any sense.
Yes, but I don't know. Anything other than peanuts. Anything, both having peanuts, I could see the argument there. That's what I'm saying.
I guess. But let us know down below. Do you side with MrBeast or do you side with the Florida company on whether or not Deez Nutz is a like used enough outside of the corporate realm to where people would understand the difference between MrBeast Deez Nutz and Deez Nutz peanuts?
You know what too? Also let us know if you've tried this because I haven't tried
both?
this yet. No, well, yeah, both, or it's just the MrBeast bars because I honestly am a fan of like the peanut butter and nut chocolate. So
like
I'd be interested. Yeah, I'd be interested to hear.
And let us know your best nut pun. Yeah, well, no, just like what pun would MrBeast use besides Deez Nutz? I thought Deez Nutz was like a great pun, and it was
great marketing.
It was great marketing. It's like, you know, kind of fits in with like the humorous is like more a younger audience, and it's kind of funny. And it's like, oh, you know, what are you buying? It's like Deez, like Deez what? Deez Nutz.
My God, yes, and they say it in a lot of videos.
Yeah, it's definitely like humorous, great marketing. I mean, that's I guess the point for the other company too is like Deez Nutz is a great brand. So
yeah.
Let us know down below.